could potentially be like an, owner. And there's a good reason why he can do that. Because as a lot of you guys heard, this man is now a billionaire. He is the NBA's first active player worth $1 billion. A billion. It's crazy.
Damn.
This is per Forbes, and you all know what Forbes is. They're specialists in doing this stuff. So, man, what's your initial reaction to LeBron being a billionaire?
Man, to be at the level, to be him for one alone is just like crazy. And then to be at the level that he's still at and playing and reaching that mark while playing, it seems like he's not slowing down anytime soon. He's still going, man. That is awesome. Shout out to LeBron for, all the great investments, all the, contracts he secured, but also like the philanthropic work. I know I saw he also pledged to build a hospital in Akron, $1 million facility. Just the stuff he does off the court and the business savviness he has is crazy. I don't think, I'm trying to think. There's only a few other players or former players that have crossed that mark. Been, obviously Michael Jordan, but it's really amazing to see the work that he's put in on the court and off the court to get to this mark and still be playing. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to LeBron. And LeBron, if you're watching this, the Swish Masters Podcast, we're a big fan. We feel like you can be a great friend of the podcast. If you wanna if you wanna do some appearances, some contributions, we can team up. We can do a lot of things, man. So shout out to LeBron.
Yeah, shout out to LeBron. And this has actually been the goal of his for a while. He did an interview with GQ back in 2014. He was saying, this is a quote, "I want to maximize my business. And if I happen to get it, if I happen to be a $1 billion athlete, oh, hip hop hooray, oh my God, I'm going to be so excited." Of course, he was definitely more excited than I just paraphrased. Anyway, this is definitely something he's been planning on a long time. This is just naming some of the things he's done. Of course, he's gotten a lot of revenue from on the court in his contracts. And he also has a lot of things going on off the court. For example, he just starred in Space Jam, a new legacy, right? He has a stake in his production company, which does a lot of work in productions, right? Such as Space Jam and The Shop, right? And they also doing a docuseries with Naomi Osaka. They're doing a whole bunch of things. They're also getting ready to remake House Party. Like LeBron James is out here doing like big money moves. And some other things he's done is just from just other investments. For example, he's made money from the sale from when Dr. Dre sold Beats. He made money from that. He shares a stake in a fitness company with Beachbody. He is a part of Fenway Sports Groups, and this sports groups owns a lot of different things. They own Fenway Park, Liverpool, the Red Sox, different things like that. He does a lot of other things in real estate, and he has like a couple of homes. So all these things and all these investments all over the years has really like helped him. For example, one last example, he invested into a pizza chain back in 2012, right? Mm-hmm. And now, because of that investment, he's making like over like $30 million from that small investment. That investment was like less than $1 million back in 2012. It's a pizza chain called Blaze Pizza. This is when he was in Miami Heat back then. So, yeah. So like, these are like strategic moves, and to be able to be the first active NBA player this is a high achievement.
Absolutely.
And like you say, even though he's still doing so much charity work and building schools, man, and now like you said, he's about to build a hospital in the Ohio area, right? in Akron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is amazing. It's definitely inspiring. It means like whatever you do, you can just like you can definitely get you can definitely reach your goal as long as you work at it. And investing smart is so important. And I think a lot of us can just stand and learn from this. You know, this fiscal and financial responsibility and being smart in investments. So, yeah, shout out to LeBron, man. That's like, no more I can say.
Absolutely, bro. It's very inspiring to see a black man, a black athlete doing what he does. We didn't even mention Nike. So much,
Nike, yeah.
so much that he's done that we can't even name it all, bro. But very, very inspired. And if I was a young player, a young person, I had access to, pick his brain or, just shadow him for a day, take the opportunity, man. Like, there's a lot you can learn from this guy on and off the court. Obviously, one of the greatest of all time, basketball-wise, and one of the richest people that we, that we know personally. Well, not personally, but that we know. in a large light like him. Like,
yeah. Maybe one day, personally, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll link up. We'll put on the project together.
We'll see.
LeBron, I got beats. I got sound production. We here. Swish Masters. We ready.
Yeah. So